Pleasant good evening to all on frequency. This is another edition of the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Society Hummingbird Net, which is held on evenings from 4 to 6 p.m. on the frequency 7.159. Today's date, the 12th of October 2009. The control this evening 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. The name here is James, and I'm transmitting out of the southwestern part of the island, Point Frontier. Stations wishing to check in, please do so. I'm standing by.
9 Yankee 4 India Quebec Zulu.
9 Yankee 4 India Quebec Zulu. Good evening to you, Danley. This evening. Hope that all is well in your end, over.
Well, I would say sort of. I have the internet technician is on his way here. Should be close by. He should be pulling up in front of my house any minute. Computer's a bit slow, and I think it's a TSTT problem, so he's coming by to check it out. Other than that, a lovely weather. It's hot. And I know the folks up in North America, New York, is complaining of the cold already. Somewhere close to 50 degrees. Have to wear that extra bit of clothing. Other than that, my body is here in Trinidad, but my mind is still in the US of A. Over.
Okay, thanks for the information. Thanks for the kind words and everything that goes with it. You're 5 and 9, very good sounding station at the moment, over.
Well, you're 5 and 9 plus 20. 5 and 9 plus 20. Other than that, all is well, and that's good to hear you. I haven't seen you as yet since my return, but no problem. If I need you, I know where to find you, there, over.
Okay, no problem. You have a great evening. With your permission, I take anything for you or anybody around you at this time. And you have a great evening, and thanks for coming up there, over.
Roger. Not a problem. Have a good one. 9-4 JBK, 9 Yankee 4 India Quebec Zulu. I'll be clear and listening.
Just before you go, your signal went up a little bit. 9 and 5 plus 15 there, over.
Roger. Appreciate it. All right, take care. I'll be listening. 914 IQZ clear.
73. This time, are there any more further check-in?
Nine Yankee 4, my papa.
9 Yankee 4, my papa. Good evening to you. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Jay. Nice to hear you on the net. Nothing much to report. Bright and sunny in my neck of the woods. Doing some work outside in the yard there. Perspiring as I speak. But I am listening, over.
No problem there. The name is Mike, over.
The name is Mike James, over.
I knew that his name was like, just keep pulling it like, all right, no problem. Pleasant good evening to you. Thanks for taking the time up to say good evening and to come up on the frequency. Hope that all is well on your end and the family as well. Over.
All right, same to you there. And James, thanks for stepping up to the plate. Over.
No problem. So long as I have the time and nothing is bothering me, I would come up. I was more or less went out, but I hustled back home just to be here before 4 o'clock. 5 and 9, very good sounding station. Over.
You are also 5 and 9 and sounding good. Your effort is appreciated. So I am listening, over.
Yep, appreciate it. And you appreciate 73 again. I will be standing by for further check-in. Over.
904 Bravo Alpha Bravo.
904 Bravo Alpha Bravo. Good afternoon, Barry.
Good afternoon, Jim. Good afternoon to all my friends who I just heard. And we're out here with a very hot afternoon. And I'll get a little breeze, but it's pretty hot at the moment. Over.
Same on this end. There are very, very hot conditions on this end. And hardly any breeze blowing. But it's sounding good. And I presume that you're looking good today, over.
Well, they're fighting with the Starting there, they fight him, man. You know, me a fighter, they over.
Yeah, man, you gotta take and give up the ghost, man. You gotta hold on. You have to hold on. Hold on to the balance that the people would take over.
That's for sure. What about you and the mobile? What went down there?
The mobile working here, but they have a little problem. Something to do with the selector. Sometimes, if I put it in park, it wouldn't start in park. I have to put it in neutral with the start. And sometimes it starts up like it. A little adjustment between the one to check it up on the over.
All right. Okay. You have a nice one. Good evening to all listeners of the frequency. You have a nice one. Enjoying your net. We'll be on the side here. Over.
5 and 9 for 15 into my shop this evening. Very good sounding audio. All right. Take care, Barry. Thanks for coming up and have a good evening. To be clear with you, I'll invite you for the seconds over. 66 Charlie Fox. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening to you, the controller for all the stations voicing the frequency here. This is Julian 66 Charlie Fox. My name is Francis. Nothing in particular for the net. Just getting our name and our call in the log. Over.
Do you say the person name is Francis, over?
The person is Francis. There's nothing particular for the net. Just getting along the band. Getting my name in and my number and my call in the log. Over.
Francis, I must say that I don't like your audio. Something is wrong with your audio. You're 5 and 7, 5 and 8, 5 and 9 sometimes, but something is wrong with the audio a little bit there, over? I don't know what they said. The audio is best at the moment. And your signal fluctuating 5 and 8, sometimes 5 and 7, sometimes 5 and 9. But anyhow, thanks for taking the time off to take an evening and to check in the net. And on behalf of the net, I'd like to extend the greetings to your family and all around here at the same time, there, over? So it went worse. It went worse this time. I don't know what it did, but it went worse. But nevertheless, we right here. If you feel to come back and check, we right here then to help you there, over. Think of nothing I did this last transmission. Nothing at all. It went way down behind the box. It went very, very, very bad there, over. Okay, you take care. Thanks for coming up again. Have a great evening, and we hope you get that thing rectified. 73. We now stand with you and invite further check-in.
Contact,
go ahead.
Yeah, he's off frequency. He off frequency. Over.
Also, I thought when I was transmitting, would have get on frequency, but it went worse, over?
Yeah, because I ran up and tried to check about it. He went 71595.
Francis, are you still by? I see that I was now told that you're a bit off the frequency. I'll give you a quick check and see if you can get yourself lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1. 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Francis, good evening. I can say something. You said. I couldn't hear what you said 100%. All right, well, you try to fix that and give me a call anytime you feel to, and I'll try to help you as much as possible. Over. At this time, I didn't put a check-in. 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. The next controller this evening, standing by for further check-in.
904 Delta Tango.
904 Delta Tango, Mr. John. Your name is still John, that's for sure. Good evening to you, good evening to your family as well, and all on frequency. Give me up your traffic, over.
Well, good evening to you, net controller. Good evening to all the other amateur operators on this frequency. 7.159 lower side. Your signal in
that music tends to come on every time the network is going on. I don't know why, but nevertheless, it's not bothering me. I can still hear you when you transmit your 5 and 9 in the point. Very nice audio there, over.
Now tell me something. Do you monitor before the net, over?
I was here before the net. It came on twice. I just came in about 10 minutes before, and I came by the radio one time, and I came on frequency and tuned up and everything, and I heard it twice before the net started. Over.
You said before the net. Oh, okay. Well, investigations take time. To go on the scene of a crime and be prejudiced. Take care and hope to hear you many more times. Over.
What you mean? It would never get me hot and any color. I'll always have to have pity and little children and animals. Over.
Roger, take care. I'm standing by and listen for me. This one.
No pepper pot today?
Pepper pot always good.
Okay, now we know time with you and invite for the check-in. If you want to check in, you feel free to do so. 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo, your and I'm transmitting out of point to Trinidad. Take transmission to check in pieces for now. Control standing by. At this time, are there any further check-in? 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo, your control this evening standing by.
B44 Hotel Echo, Victor 44 Hotel Echo.
B44 Hotel Echo. Good evening to you, sir. What is the traffic?
No, good afternoon, good evening to all. No traffic, put my name on your over.
Appreciate you for the name, taking the time off to put the name on my log. Pleasant good evening to you and your permission, your family as well, and all the frequency and your end, over.
Yeah, the same with you, Grammy. Have a good one.
Not Grammy, the name is James.
Okay, James, sorry, slipping this song is not a fault of the mic. I'm Grammy sound alike, over.
I know it always happens, but nevertheless, yeah, there's no problem. I'm just trying to correct you, but nevertheless, good evening again to you, and I tell you for time, start for taking the time off to come up and check in. So you feel free to feel free, and we talk to you a little later one day, over.
No problem. Take it, James. Have a good one.
73.
904 Juliet Alpha Golf.
904 Juliet Alpha Golf. Good evening to you, sir, Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown, this man is calling for you, calling me for you. So I don't know what's happened there, over.
Yeah, John, no problem at all. Good evening to you and all the stations on this frequency. 904 Juliet Alpha Golf. And I would like you to put my name and my call sign in your log this afternoon there, over.
Mommy, I just have a choice. You're 5 and 9 to 20. 9% very loud audio. Choice, over.
Roger, no problem. So that means I don't have to start my van and come down to point important to make sure you put it there, over.
Not. Definitely not. You have acknowledged and you want and permission on the net, you want to extend the greetings to your family as well with your permission there, over.
Yeah, Roger, no problem at all. You take care. 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. This is 904 Juliet Alpha Golf. St. Timothy's, I'm standing by.
Once again, have a good evening. We now sign with 904 Juliet Alpha Golf and invite for the check-in.
Delta Echo.
Juliet 39 Delta Echo. Good evening to you, sir.
To Brahmi and all of us on frequency. Nice day today, bright sunshine, no
rain. A nice breeze blowing. Over.
Same conditions on my end. Definitely, I doesn't envy you. It have the same condition with a little bit hot on the side. Over.
Yeah, well, I could live with the heat. It's all right. We expect heat from the sun. If the sun gets cold, something wrong. Over.
I know exactly what you mean. All right, no problem. Thanks for coming up. You have a great evening, and with the commenter of the net, you want to extend the greetings to your family as well. Over.
All right, James, and you too and your family. So for the time being, have a good night. 73. This is Delta and clear now.
We now sign with you and invite for the second.
Contact. Officer to South Ruben Guerrilla. Over.
Go ahead, sir.
And Delta Echo, do you copy 904? Yes, John, 904 Delta Tango. Copy you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Your line go down to 7.150.
Roger, 7150. Net we going down.
Okay, controller, we shifting to 7.150.
No problem. Go ahead. At this time, are you ready for the check-in? 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. The name is James. Your contact. One thing audio, the Vision and Tobago Amateur Radio Society Hummingbird is in progress. Please help us to join, please do so. Your control 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo.
9 November Oscar.
Juliet Pina, November Oscar, go ahead.
Controller, nothing to report here, but we had a nice day today. Nice day, nothing to report. Just saying good evening to you and the entire group, and you have a good night. You are caring about the hundred.
Pleasant good evening to you. Thanks for taking the time off to come up and join this evening. And we have of the net, I would like to extend the greetings again to you and the family and that end. Over.
You're 5-9 into the girl. What am I reporting? Over.
5 and 8, 5 and 9, and sometimes they're over.
Thank you very much. Have a good night. Good listening. I'm good.
73, sir. At this time, the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society Hummingbird Net is in progress. Stations wishing to join, please do so. Control standing by. The Trinidad and Tobago Radio Society, Amateur Radio Society Net is in progress. Stations wishing to join, please do so. Your control this evening, 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. The name here is James. Standing by for further check-in. Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Society Radio Net is in progress. Stations wishing to check in, do so. Your control 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. The name here is James, and I'm transmitting out of Point Ponte, Trinidad, and the southwestern coast. Over. At this time, I'm ready for the check-in. 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. Your control standing by. At this time, in 24 Juliet Bravo Kilo. The name here is James. Standing by for further check-in.
Nine Zulu 4 Kilo Hotel.
Zulu 4 Kilo Hotel. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, James. 9 Zulu 4 Juliet Bravo Kilo, Net Control. Net. Very pleasant evening. Your report 59 plus 10 into North Trinidad. How are you this evening, James? Over?
You're 5 and 9, solid 5 and 9, but very good audio. Over.
Roger. Yeah, boy. We have been out all day, boy, doing different things, you know, trying to get things organized health-wise and otherwise there. Give me a while.
Okay, no problem. Having some problem with the internet. That's why I didn't get anything from me this morning. So having some problem. Trying to look for hotel, a kilo hotel. Are you still buying?
What problems are you having?
Okay, I don't know why. Not on WhatsApp at all. I don't know what's causing it. I've seen some big signals, but there's nothing going out. I don't know why. Can I see what's happening? But nevertheless, I'm not making it bother me at all over.
Roger, you're saying WhatsApp? You're not getting it on WhatsApp? That way you're telling me?
What's happening for the moment over?
All right. Well, what you could do, I'm going to reinstall it, over.
I'll try doing that a little bit later when I finish on the net here, over.
Roger. How is the VX is down on point 14 this evening?
It's same too. It's hot. That's very 100 feet. Very hot, over.
This morning was cool, but yeah, 53.5 degrees in the shop here right now. Very hot for sure. So it is there, but what are you going to do, boy? Matthew really do what he had to do there, so the heat is back on. We see who coming to cool it down, over?
Yeah, definitely. All right, no problem. Well, thanks for taking the time off to say good evening, and we want to extend the greetings to the family as well, and hope you are feeling much better and everything is okay, over. Uh, 904 Kilo Hotel. Are you still by?
Roger, I am asking you.
Like I spoke and I didn't. I missed. So something is wrong because you went way. If you just came up, I didn't hear anything at all. Over.
Roger. I saw all is well there, you know, this was excellent in legs here, but
Okay, no problem. Thanks again for the
Roger, same to you, but have a good net, a good evening, what's left of it, and we'll talk to you sometime down the log. 904 GVK, 904K, standing by.
cemetery, sir. Get that 904 each and invite for the check it.
904 Hotel Whiskey Alpha.
Hotel Whiskey Alpha, standby. Is there another station on frequency?
Yes, control 904 Delta Tango, 7150 clear, over.
All right, no problem there. The station come back 904.
Bravo Kilo. James, take it away.
At this time, I did any further check-ins. 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. The name here is James.
Contact.
Right contact.
Yeah, 9 Yankee 4 India Quebec Zulu here. Anything from 9Y4 KS since I've returned? I have not heard anything. Any information, or if anyone listening has any information, feel free to share it over.
I think he has a problem with his power supply or something like that. Over.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'll have to look up my telephone log and probably give him a call. All right, not a problem. If you do hear from him, let him know that I inquired. Over.
Not a problem they have done Lee.
Contact.
Right contact.
Yes, James. Just allow me to have a quick one with 9Y4 India Quebec Zulu there. Over. 9Y4 India Quebec Zulu 9 Zulu for Hotel Whiskey Alpha.
4 Hotel Whiskey Alpha 9 Yankee 4 India Quebec Zulu. How do you do, my brother?
Yeah, well, I'm doing fine. Welcome back. And you're inquiring about. He said he do have a power supply problem and is okay at the moment. I think he's working on it. Can't say how soon he'll be back on, but he's trying to get something going there. Over.
Okay, very good. I know you guys live pretty close. I don't remember the name of the town. I think Dabadee, Red Hill Dabadee. So whenever you do speak to him, let him know that I inquired and I'm back in Trinidad, and give him my hellos and how they do there. Over.
Will do. I spoke with him yesterday morning and he's all right otherwise. Over.
Very good. Surely appreciate it, my brother. All right, that's about it. I'm here just enjoying the lovely heat. And I know humidity. I know the folks in the Big Apple will long to change places. Over.
Okay, well, I would say it's good to know that you're back in the land. So you take care, enjoy all that you enjoying there, and we will chat again there soon. There. Over.
Roger. Take care and send me trees. 9 Yankee 4 India Quebec Zulu. I'll listen. Send me trees.
Yeah, okay. 9 Zulu for JVK. Back to you, net control.
No problem. The console is supposed to be heard, so I don't know if you're picking up that role this evening. Over.
Well, you are being heard. I can attest to that. So you're doing well in that role, man. And I'm running the same machine as perhaps you are running down there. And you know those machines can hold their own irrespective of time. Over.
Definitely. That's the whole band, the whole big band. Over.
This is the, what do you call it, the whole big band. This is the, 1000 MP. Over.
Definitely, sir.
Right, really. That's another name for it. I will accept that. Over.
Definitely. That's one of my big baby there. Over.
Yeah. It is holds its own. Just leave it at that. But good to hear you in great voice up north. And trust that there are many. I'm all checking and a greatness. 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. 9Y4 Bravo.
Right, thanks to Mr. Ben for coming up, taking the time off to come up. You're going to extend the greetings and visit the net to your family and all around you. Have a great rest of the evening there. Over.
Similar sentiments sent right to you. Hope you are in good nick and all is well in the deep south there. 9Z4 JDK. How you call it? What is 9 Zulu 4 Jamaican Bounty Killer 9Y4 Bravo.
That's not supposed to be mentioned on this frequency. I get pulled up for that the last time. They want to kill her here. Over.
Where you get pulled up? They pulled the whip at the home today, over.
Mr. Jordan told me one time, I want no killer here. So I stop using that. Over.
I think I heard you and ascribe those that acronym to yourself. So, all right, I wouldn't repeat it, over.
Definitely. Okay, no problem. You thanks for the little chit chat and the little joke and everything. You have a great evening, as we said before, and we appreciate it coming up. Looking forward to see you many more times. Over.
Okay, carry on, Smarty. 9Y4 Bravo.
At this time, we clear with 9Y4 Bravo and invite for the check-in.
Live.
Please come back. Somebody making a funny song on a frequency and kind of wipe you out. Could you come back?
9 Zulu 4 Sierra.
9 Zulu 4 Sierra Bravo. Good evening to you, sir. Pleasant good evening to you and the family with information on the net. Good evening to your family as well.
Pleasant good afternoon, Mr. James. Pleasant good afternoon to one and all on frequency. 9 Zulu 4 Sierra Bravo. Wishing to be acknowledged on this afternoon's net. How copy?
You are acknowledged from Fighter Bad sounding good, over.
Well, brother, what can I say? After somebody like yourself walking through my front door without the sun from, more like balancing the scale. How copy?
Okay, is the name still Sheldon, over?
Center of Interest has worked for me all my life. Sheldon, is it?
Okay, no problem. Thanks for coming up and taking time to come up, and we want to wish you and the family on that end, with your permission, a good evening, a great one, and we now stand with you and invite for the check-ins there, over.
All right, but one question though, are you involved in that event on the Saturday coming?
I was only informed yesterday evening, last Friday to be exact. I had to get back to the guy, that is his name, but if you forget the guy in Marbella there to confirm over.
All right, well, that's the thing, but I think like you, I try to put things in place, so I hope to be involved one way or the other. The thing about it is that tomorrow is not a short to no one, so when Saturday comes, please, get open. I hope to be involved. Over.
Okay, not a problem. Well, most likely we'll see on Saturday. God willing, over.
Then, come to it. Take care. Have a nice night.
Thanks again. We now time with you and invite for the check-in. At this time, are there any further check-ins? 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. The name here is James. Standing by.
Recheck 9 Zulu 4 Delta Tango. Yeah, I overheard some conversation about something on Saturday. Can you give me some information over?
What is happening? I believe they have something like some marathon or something in the Arima area, and I was asked to help direct traffic there over.
Okay, thank you very much. Take care. Over.
No problem, sir. any further check-ins? 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo, your control this evening, standing by.
Controller 904 Delta Tango.
Right, sir.
I just go through some old thing here, and I meet a statement I must share with you. What do you hear?
Go ahead, sir.
The price system is fundamental to capitalism. Over. Lies all I want to share with you.
Okay. Great idea where you coming from, over.
What you said?
So exactly where you coming from, over.
No, I cleared out my shop now. So I go to some old books from the 60s and 70s. So I only smiling by quoting something here. Over.
Do you think it applies to now, there, over?
It is the foundation. Over.
Definitely so. At this time, are there any further check-ins? 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo, your control this evening. At this time, the Trinidad and Tobago Amateur Radio Society Hummingbird Net is in progress. Patrons wishing to join, please do so. Your control 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. The name here is James, like Juliet Alpha Mike Echo Sierra. QSL. Patients wishing to join, please do so. The control 904 Juliet Bravo Kilo. The name here is Jade. Zulu 4 Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. Just checking into this afternoon's net, over.
Zulu 4 Charlie, go. That's the I'm looking for. I came up here the other day. To recognize who you were over.
Yeah, well, that is a tragedy, boy. Maybe you should have asked.
I saw some guy with some handheld, and I thought, well, since they were doing communication, I have some link up with you. I even took to try to win the mountain bike, and I came second. I won at Tobago Olympic tucked up over.
Yeah, okay. Well, you should have confiscated one of those radios and given a call back.
I didn't do that. I just asked the question, and I was looking around and hoping I would have seen you. But it was quite busy and active. It was a very nice little evening there over.
Yeah, but all the same, if you had gone by one of those persons doing the start finish line and queried, they would have pointed you in the correct direction, over.
Okay. Well, I saw the guy, a Nego guy with some radios, some handheld, and he was giving out radios and everything. So I thought he might have known you. I tried to engage him, but I didn't. He wasn't able to give me any information over.
Yeah, well, I guess you spoke with one of the helpers as opposed to one of the persons in the light blue shirt, over.